Hey gang, it's me, Michael, Smith Media Outdoors. Trying out Rise mushroom coffee. So I so far, it doesn't really have a bad taste. Doesn't really have an overpowering or like very distinctive taste. I wouldn't say it tastes bad. I wouldn't say it tastes good. So it's kind of tastes like warm water with milk in it. So, but we'll see. Maybe I just need to adapt to it. You know me, my coffee. I'm like insane with the coffee. Um, 4 shots of espresso in Colombian heavy brewed bold coffee with heavy whipping cream. So, this would be rather docile from my perspective based on that alone. But in any event, I'm in the Edit Cave, was working on some new stuff for you guys. I just, well, not just completed, I'm in the process of wrapping up on a video that one of my compatriots in New York posted and invited everyone to a challenge that he did. So look for that one. About to put that up there. And then after that, I'm trying to plan for some stealth camps. I'm going to try to do them in such a way that I'm able to do them during the week if I can. We'll see how that works out. That really hasn't ever worked out that well for me, so I envy all the guys who are able to do them on a regular basis because their day job or whatever permits them to, or they are, actually, they're content creators full time and that's what they can do. So no shade. I cheers to all of you guys, that do it, and I can't afford to. I have to work a full-time job. So, but I'm working on that stuff there. The new one that's coming out. I always wonder. Right now, rather calm, rather mellow. I always got a kick out of people who like Dennis Leary. Dennis Leary always went on these tirades where he was like very sarcastic and snapping and cutting on people, and I always loved them. I always thought they were like the funniest things in the world. And I have noticed, because I get frustrated easily, as when things don't go my way. I don't think I'm that different from other people in that way. But, and when people do things that just strictly speaking don't make sense to me. One of the biggest problems that I have going through my day at my regular job is dealing with the ineptitude of other people in doing their jobs, because it's been my experience that a lot of people don't choose their job specifically. They just kind of fell into it, and so they're just there to punch a time clock. They don't really put all of their energy into their job. I chose my job specifically, and I take pride and integrity in what I do. And what's the saying? If you're going to be a garbage man, be the best damn garbage man you can. Well, that's just how I take it. For what it's worth. It doesn't mean that everybody does, and it doesn't mean that everybody needs to. I think the world would be a better place if everybody did, but that's just my opinion, and I want you to know that, hey, that's just my opinion. Another opinion that most people have that I don't agree with is that the people who make content on YouTube and Facebook, etc., that are trying to do it for a living, or that do it for a living, that they're selling out when they sell things. Look, man, if I use something in my video and I make comment of it, or I put a link in my description somewhere, that doesn't mean you gotta buy it, okay? You still use your head. Just because I said that I like it, that's me, okay? But you know what? If you've never had it, I also like this stuff, okay? Have you ever had this? Okay, well, to go out of your way to get a bottle of this and try it, okay? I like this stuff. This is good to me, okay? So if you get something that I bought and you don't like it, or you get a different experience than I got with it, that's not my fault, bro. That's maybe not your fault, okay? But you decided to buy it. I didn't decide to buy it, okay? And if you get upset with me or any of the other creators who make a third of a cent because they said, hey, I use this, if you're looking for one, I'll put a link in the description. Well, then when you buy it and they get a third of a friggin' cent, you don't get a lot of money, man. If I made a lot of money doing what I do, I wouldn't drive a truck all day. I would just do this, okay? I'm just a real person, okay? A lot of the people that do this are just real people. Don't get me wrong, there are some douchebags who will tell you what they think you need to hear, okay? I've met them, I've dealt with them, okay? But a lot of the guys who do this type of content, they're just regular friggin' guys, man, who were told by someone, like I was, that if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Why not get paid for something you love doing? Why not? Why is that such a friggin' bad thing? I don't understand. But for all you haters out there who want to pick on people, and by pick on people I mean me or anybody else that's in the community or in any community, because they made a statement about something, hey, I tried this, I like this. You know what? This isn't horrible. This isn't nasty. Would you like it? I have no friggin' idea, dude. Do you like Moxie? Do you like Brussels sprouts? Do you like asparagus? Okay? Do you like beets? Right? I drink beet juice every morning. Would you do that? Do you like beet juice? No, I don't think most people don't. It's very earthy. But does that mean that you have to hate on me and say that you know, I'm shilling beet juice because I want to make money and that's the only reason I shill beet juice? No, dude, okay? So, you know what? All of you morons who were like raised in the fucking 70s who seem to be under the impression that an artist shouldn't make money for their art. They should just live in a ditch and become heroin addicts and suffer for their art, okay? Get a friggin' life, man. You enjoyed the crap, didn't you? Okay, well, you know what? I work a full-time job, as a lot of the other creators do, trying to like pay for all of the nice tools that are now available in this day and age to create what we want to create. And as a benefit of all that, you get to enjoy it. Well, guess what? As a benefit of all that, if I say there's something in my link, or if one of the other guys says, hey, there's a link here, if one of the other guys says, hey, this video is sponsored by this company that sent me this thing to check out, okay, I'm going to tell you what I think. Well, then don't blame that dude because he friggin' got something and had a good experience with it, and you got it, and the UPS guy dinged it on the way there, or the, you know, company that made it, like, basically had one that was bad, or, you know what I mean, didn't take care of you or do whatever. Dude, use your own damn head. Make up your own mind. Accept responsibility for the things that you're responsible for. Don't blame the creator because the creator said, hey, I tried this and it worked for me and I liked it. So there's a link in the description if you're looking for one and you'd like to get one. I'll get like a third of a cent. I'll get like 33 cents. I'll get maybe $2.50. If you buy one through my link, people are friggin' amazing to me, dude. But anyways, I'm working on some more content. I am, and you know, it's kind of my thing. It's kind of my shtick, if you will, to be a grumpy, ranting, whatever. I don't mean to offend anybody, and I'm making an effort to try to, on that tip, try to cover all the F-bombs. Look, man, don't and all you other like people looking for something to be offended by, don't even bother, okay? I'm Irish. I have Irish blood. I am Irish and English. Okay, arguably, that's a big debate between the family, but the 23andMe thing says one thing, and my dad found something that falls in line with that, but I'm gonna stick with I'm Irish, mostly. I swear a lot, and I like to drink whiskey, so you know what? Deal with it, bro. I like to drink beer, okay? Not a problem. I'm a lovable drunk when I get drunk. I don't really get drunk that often, though. It's a brain thing. My brain doesn't work like everybody else's does, so that's why I don't drink to get drunk. I drink because it tastes good to me. So anyways, this just tastes okay. I mean, doesn't taste like cheesecake. Doesn't taste like, beet juice. So I'm gonna go with it for a while. Hopefully it will even me out. If it evens me out too much that it changes my oh dude, I can't remember that dude's name. If it changes, if it evens me out too much that it changes my Dennis Leary-esque behavior, which I do for, I do it for comedic value, okay? I don't do it to offend you. I do it for comedic value. If you're easily offended, don't watch me, okay? It's like, don't watch that TV show. There's a knob or a channel that you can change. Just change the friggin' channel, okay? Don't get all worked up and upset unless you're looking to get worked up and upset because someone does something. Just change the channel, bro. That's all. But if it evens me out too much and changes my angry dad persona, then I may have to go back to coffee. Yeah. So, but I mean, coffee doesn't affect me as far as heart issues or any of those other things. I just for mental acuity and clarity of thought and more of my a lot of the foods and things that I do are to maintain my weight level and to even out my mental operation, my mental game. My hard drive spins at about 48,000 RPM, where the average individual's like running around 3,600 RPM. So not saying that makes me better than anybody else, because obviously it doesn't. I can't afford to sit at home and if I was all that in a bag of chips, I would I would be a multimillionaire and I would work at home. But new content coming out, so hopefully you look forward to that. Don't take offense at my angry ranting. I do it for comedic value. I don't do it to upset you or make you tense. I just find it funny, and I do it to break tension. You know what I mean? I do it because I think it's important to laugh at absurdity. So it's and at times it's absurd, the things that I get wound up about. So, but do me a favor, laugh with me. Please comment about how absurd and how silly it can be, because honestly that is the spirit in which it's offered. It's offered in the spirit of absurdity and silliness. I do have lucid and serious moments, but you know what I mean? I think the world, or at least America in general, from what I've heard from other people outside of the country that I converse with and I talk with, has become way too serious, way too, angry. You know what I mean? And so have a giggle at my absurdity, if you will. So, and I'll let you know how this experiment turns out. So, thank you for watching. This has been a Smith Media Outdoors update with Michael. Got the beard all straightened up for you too. Got my hair combed. Looking slick. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Bye.